saw it this morning.
Well, okay, so everybody is on board for what we're gonna do for Christmas. Everybody's on board for what we're gonna do for Christmas. Prissy, you got that big old kiss mark on top of your forehead. Look at her. Look at her forehead, Noah.
I seen her.
Look like TN from Dragon Ball Z.
She said she wanted it to show to everybody. She wanted her sister to kiss her forehead so that she can fashion over it.
Good Lord.
Well, but God willing, most, what I was saying, I do want, fried turkey, either Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner.
We go through this every year.
Just both. I say both holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas.
So who want fried turkey? Who gonna fry the turkey, Cabral? You gonna do it, Noah?
What, fried turkey?
Yeah.
If I have time. I can do it. I might.
I'll come out there and watch it with a pop. You know.
I gotta make sure it don't turn into the grease disaster like the last time I came on my deck balcony. It had a permanent grease thing, so I gotta make sure I put up everything, get rid of the oil and all that.
I want to do kebabs so she can be nervous when they see that turkey going in there thinking it's going to be them next.
Probably be celebrating and talking about turkeys.
Well, it's a turkey, like I said, as long as it ain't a whole chicken, it's a turkey.
So what do y'all want to do? Y'all okay, girls, with fried turkey?
They gonna be mainly cooking it.
I want fried turkey.
The only way to really cook that fried turkey inside the fried turkey that's inside the house, you gotta get a certain size turkey. It can't be a huge turkey that goes inside. That's why I always mess up. You gotta get like a small, regular, size turkey for the indoor.
But I'm saying it don't ever. If we get a small turkey, it's not gonna be enough.
I mean,
we got two ways of frying. We got the butterball turkey fried. And we got the propane turkey fried.
I'm talking about the butterball.
Does Whitefield sell whole turkeys?
Yeah, they should. I was talking about butterball. If we're gonna ever use the butterball, you gotta have a small turkey to go inside that fryer. A huge one could probably go on the one that's outside, that's in the pipe.
Okay, also another thing is I wanted to ask you about too. Cabral want to do a giveaway. Tell your dad what you were trying to do, Cabral.
You was asking me about a giveaway.
No, you said something about a turkey, a thing.
I said a Popeye's
No, you said you was gonna call it what? A thing. What you say? Give something things. What you call it? Thing?
No, I said when we came to our vlogs because of this year, I said we're gonna. You got Vlogmas, but nobody haven't made vlogs giving. So we're gonna have vlogs giving. Then when it gets to December, we're gonna start saying Vlogmas. But right now it's November.
Is that you're saying or somebody else saying?
No, somebody else said Vlogmas. I said Vlogs giving. Ain't nobody. I've never heard anybody say Vlogs giving.
So we're gonna do a Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we just vlogging like during Thanksgiving. So you just say vlogs giving. And then
well, the reason why I have a problem with that is this right here. Now, other people maybe could tell me what they feel about it. They could probably maybe leave a comment in there because it might be the way I'm taking it. It might not be that serious.
What?
It might just be the way I'm taking it. Well, I see people always every time they giving something to somebody, like they feeding people or, donating something to somebody. It's like they always recording themselves doing that junk. Now, if that's what they want to do, that's fine. I got a problem with it. I got a serious problem with that. Because as a godly person, I'm not trying to do that to get notoriety from nobody. If I've ever done anything for anybody, that's because God gave me the assignment to do it. And it ain't me doing it. It's what God want done. And he just chose me to do it. I don't ever put it on myself to where I make it seem like it's something that coming from me. I'm not a person that like to be seen like that. If something ever come from me, you ain't never heard nobody tell you that I gave them anything, because I've always told them not to say anything about it. And I don't want nobody saying I gave them nothing. So I got a problem with that. I kind of do. But if a person don't mind, I just got to pray on it. I just gotta really, really pray on it. I just never been that type of person. I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that. So I gotta pray on that. If I'm doing it, it's gonna be for fun, and it's not gonna be to showcase nobody's family situation. I just gotta be a way to do it without it coming off as me glorifying myself. So I don't know how we're gonna do that. So if anybody got any remarks as far as like I shouldn't be taking it that serious, or I don't know. That's just me. But I don't mind participating. I just don't want to be seen in it. Just, I don't know. What do you think, Cario? Missy? Queenie? What do you think? Do you think that's showing off? I think it is.
I mean, the thing is,
Well, that's what it's for, because it's like we
you show
want.
that you're giving it, but here's the thing: if you talk about giving away gift cards, and you do make a video about that, put on YouTube and let them know a fan or whoever subscribe, comment, you show love right back, and you actually give it to them, or however. But it's a difference if you just trying to be, you just being a person who want to be acknowledged for helping people all the time. I mean, you can. How can I break it down? Really, if you just a person that's looking for attention.
Okay.
If you're doing it for attention, you're doing it for the wrong reasons, and saying, oh, look at me, I'm doing this, instead of inspiring people to help others out there, because you can do that. You can actually ask people to help others and see if they'll respond to and be like, they helping somebody, shoot, I'll help them out too. In a way, inspiration be like, I have a good heart as well. But don't just do it for like clout. Or just want, like I said, just want attention. And people like, don't get me wrong, everybody like to be acknowledged, but you would want to be acknowledged in a better way.
I just done seen people give stuff to folks and
brag about how they get
it. Yeah, they got the camera on.
That's a different mindset.
I just don't have time for that.
It's all about your intent. Your intention is to give back and like, okay, appreciate you for showing love, and in return, it's blessing to blessing. Put it like that.
And then I've seen people say we sponsor the family, and then when they say they sponsor a family, Prissy, what are you doing? They gotta show them delivering food to folks and all that kind of stuff. That's so vain to me. That's how they want to do something. That's on them. But me personally, okay, if you gonna do something for somebody, that's between you and that person. Why you gotta video it? You ain't gotta show that. You ain't gotta show what you doing for somebody. God know and you know, and they know. That's all you need. That's all you need. You don't need everybody to know what you're doing for somebody else. I ain't never been that type of person. I don't. Everybody don't want their hardship shown. I can't stand that crap. I remember when y'all was kids, and I had took y'all to school when y'all was going to brick and mortar. And they asked me in an office. They said, and at the time I had custody of my sister's children. And it was like, seven of y'all at the time? 4, 5, 6, 7 of y'all? Mm-hmm. And they said, Mrs. Smith, would you like some Cokes for the kids? I'm like, oh, sure. I wasn't trying to seem like I was all of that. Like I was trying to turn down somebody giving or something. I didn't want to say, make it seem like I was trying to be better than anybody else. I just said sure out of just saying sure. I didn't know they were going to go and make a big deal out of it. Talking about they assisted my family with Cokes. I took all them Cokes back up there and slung it in their office because I had done a layaway with Walmart. I did a layaway every year during the time when y'all was kids. If it wasn't at Kmart, I did it at Walmart.
Yeah, that's different.
And every year, we always gone over y'all. Y'all have always had a Christmas no less than $5,000 a Christmas. Mm-hmm. And y'all always had clothes and stuff on there. And they made it seem like they had given us something. I'm like, hell, I was trying to be nice to y'all by taking them. We need them because y'all already had coats. But I was young at the time and didn't quite understand that people rock that way. And that right there just left a stale, sour taste in my mouth. I ain't never wanna take nothing from nobody. I don't, even if some, even in donating something or whatever, that has just been on my heart to do it. But don't nobody know I've done it. I'm not gonna broadcast it. So to do this giveaway and sponsor somebody and all this kind of stuff, maybe I'm scarred by that, and maybe it's just me. But personally, I just got a problem with it. That's just me. Maybe it ain't that big of a deal. But anyway. Y'all leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think. I could be overreacting about it. I just ain't never been one of them people that brag about giving somebody anything. And to be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie, it's a blessing to be able to share it with somebody else, It's a blessing because that was a time me and my family was in one bedroom in a house that had 4 other bedrooms in it, but all the rooms in it was leaking. And, we had but one room in there that wasn't leaking. And we didn't know how we was gonna make it. And God brought my family through. So I don't play about certain things, And,
Blue House?
yeah,
Oh, yeah, it was leaking in that other room, started making fire room. It really got cold.
it was cold in there. But at the end of the day, I thank God we still had a roof over our head. It was a time, before we got into our careers and before things started looking up for us. That was a time my family went through some stuff. My family went through some serious stuff, some serious hardship. That was a time, I look at my closet and I look at, how my closet is. That was a time I had but one pair of pants. And that one pair of pants, didn't even have a button on it. And I had to make a hole on the side where the button go, put a shoestring right there, and then put it inside the part where the button's supposed to go in, go into. And that was all I had. And, long as y'all had, me and Dad didn't really care about what we wore. So, that was a time, and you don't play around with people's struggles like that. That ain't for you to broadcast and get glorification off of. But I'm scarred by a lot of stuff. So if I'm feeling this type of way and somebody else might feel differently about it, okay, fine. But if you want to do this giveaway or whatever, I gotta pray on it and figure out how to do it.
No, we talking about giving away a car.
Right, but I'm saying I would like to do a turkey because Grandma asked me before she left this earth. She said, are y'all able to do what T.I. and his wife is doing, how they giving away turkeys? She said, when I see them doing that, I feel like y'all is in a position to do that y'all selves. She said, why don't you and Lewis do it? I said, Grandma, you feel like that? She was like, yeah, y'all can afford to do that. I'm like, okay, so I was thinking about doing that, but in her name. Mm-hmm. So y'all just let me know what y'all think. All right? God bless y'all.